Guys, and welcome to my channel. Shanese Danae here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of your oily skin. Now I know that sounds super crazy. How can you get rid of oily skin? Well, if you are interested, make sure you hit that little subscribe button as well as the notification button, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I want to explain to you guys is the oil that you produce on your skin. The oil that you produce on your skin is called sebum. The reason why you produce oils and all that fun stuff is basically just to protect your skin. So one of the things that you can do, guys, is really drink a lot of water. Now I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I don't drink as much water as I should, and I've been drinking like literally something like this every I kind of can drink this over amount of 2 days. That's what I've been noticing so far. Like over 2 days I drink this, so that way you're flushing out all the toxins in your skin. And honestly, it's one of the fastest ways that you can help reduce the oil that you're producing. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, vitamins. I'm kind of going to break this down into different vitamins that I like to take. Now, if you are part of my channel, you already know that I suffered from acne super bad, and I actually went on a medication. If you want more details, definitely check out my playlist on my channel. I have a lot of things that you guys can look through, but after taking that particular medication, I was kind of afraid of actually, I don't know, I was afraid of my acne coming back. I mean, isn't everyone? You're always afraid when you have severe acne, you're always scared of it coming back. And I honestly wanted to beat it before it came back. So I've been doing anything and everything possible, so that way I'm monitoring my health, monitoring my skin, so that way I don't relapse again. One of the products that I've really been enjoying taking is zinc vitamins. Zinc vitamins, guys, honestly, it's like one of the top things that you can do, or I should say that you can take. One of the top things that you can take when it comes to acne, when it comes to you're like producing like way too much oil in your skin, zinc vitamins is definitely good for that, because it helps with clogging pores. It helps with reducing the amount of oil slash sebum that you produce on your skin. And honestly, if you reduce the oil basically whenever you're producing a lot of oil in your skin, usually that's when you start seeing cystic acne, things of that sort. And like, why not? If it's easier for you to take a vitamin versus taking something that's really toxic for your body, which is a medication that I took, but you know, I mean, you live and you learn. But I've tried so many different things, so it finally took me until now, after taking the bad stuff, that this is something that's been helping with me. Now, I'm not sure if it's a combination of the medication that I took before plus taking this as well, but I'm not ever stop. I'm going to be taking vitamins for the rest of my life, because I refuse to have a breakout. Okay. So the next vitamin is vitamin A with D3. Now, vitamin A is super duper important when you have acne, mainly because it gets rid of the same thing like the zinc. It's an anti-inflammatory against your skin. And not only that, like, it helps, honestly, it helps get rid of acne. One of the biggest acne medications on the market is basically a derivative of vitamin A. Okay, so as long as you're taking a vitamin A that has at least 10,000 IUs, mainly because you don't want to take too much, because then it can be like toxic. Like, you can overdose on vitamins, which sounds really crazy because you would never think that you could, but you can, so be careful. So I would personally, I mean, you can go off of your body weight, but I mean, or just see a professional. I'm only like an esthetician, so I don't really know too much when it comes to that, but I would only do about 10,000 IUs. This also has D3 vitamins, and vitamin D is also a big factor when it comes to taking vitamins for oily skin or just acne, just trying to get rid of the oils, etc. So again, vitamin A is really good because it's an antioxidant for your skin, so it helps reduce the amount of oil, reduce the amount of acne that you see on your skin visibly. And then the D3, which is, D3 mainly comes from fish liver, which is basically fish oil. So you can take fish oils, but I always recommend just trying to see if you can find a vitamin A that comes with the D3 in it, because for some reason it seems like it's more powerful. And this equals up to 14,000 IUs. I know you're gonna be like, what the heck is she talking about? But it's basically the international units of the vitamin. So you want to take, again, at least 10,000 IUs of the vitamin A, and then D3 vitamins, at least 400 IUs. So that way you're not like overdosing or doing too much for your body. Now this is just my opinion, you do what you want, but yeah. So this is a 365 brand. This brand is actually a Whole Foods? Is it Whole Foods? Yeah, it's Whole Foods. I got this from Whole Foods. And then I got this Twin Lab Zinc vitamins. I got this actually at, sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice. I got this at the Vitamin Shop. And this is the Zinc capsules. It's 500 mgs, and it's natural chelated. It's the capsules. Okay, so the reason why you want to take vitamin A and D3 mixed together is because vitamin A serves as an antioxidant for your skin. So it's going to fight against the acne as well as fight against the oil in your skin, where the D3 vitamin is an inflammatory. So it's going to not only make your skin look nice and fresh and clean and clear, but it's just overall together, they're like a power source. So if you can find a vitamin with that, you're winning. Again, the 365 brand at Whole Foods has it. Check it out. And no, this isn't sponsored, I promise. Ugh. Okay guys, so the next thing is to moisturize your skin. Now, you can actually produce more sebum, more oil in your skin when your skin is dehydrated. So if you have dry skin, then you really want to make sure that you find a moisturizer that has more of a, kind of like something like this, that has like more of a gel feel to it, so that way it can help you. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Gel Cream. You can use something like that. I don't use that one. I don't really like this. It's just, for some reason, just randomly sitting here. And if you have oily skin and you're like really afraid of just using an oil, well, if you have oily skin and you're just afraid of using moisturizer because you don't want your skin to be even more oily, listen, one of the reasons why you're producing more oils is because your skin is dehydrated and you're lacking moisture. So I like the Ole Henriksen. Am I saying that right, guys? Please correct me if I'm wrong. The Ole Henriksen. Their Counterbalance Mattifying Moisturizer Cream. I really like this stuff. I mean, honestly, when it goes on, it's super clear. You can't see it, doesn't leave a mask, and it's really light, so it's not heavy. So doing this, honestly, right after you like cleanse your skin and everything and moisturize your skin, it gives it hydration. And especially me, like I am oily mainly in my T-zone, but like at one point I was oily all over, like not all over my body, but all over my face. And I just didn't really know what to do anymore, and I was just like, let me do some research and see what works. So if you guys like videos like this, please make sure you, again, comment, rate, and subscribe, guys, and hit the little notification so that way you never miss a video from your girl. But if you have any other suggestion videos that you would like to see, make sure you leave me a comment down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, deuces.